Welcome to the Teacher's Lounge, a podcast dedicated to providing real-life resources for early education professionals. The Teacher's Lounge is hosted by Noelle Dentino and Jessica Day. Together, they bring almost 50 years of combined experience in and out of the early education classroom, offering a wealth of knowledge and practical insights that you need now if you're in childcare. Whether you're a new assistant or making the leap from lead teacher to director, we have you covered. Join us as we delve into the unique challenges and opportunities of each role, sharing our experiences and expertise with practical tools to help you succeed. So, grab a cup of coffee or your favorite drink, and let's jump into the lounge.
Welcome to this episode of the Teacher's Lounge podcast, tailored specifically for assistant directors. In your role, you play a crucial part in helping teachers incorporate interactive storytelling into their classrooms. This engaging teaching method can make learning more dynamic and enjoyable for students. In this episode, we'll discuss how you can support teachers in understanding the benefits of interactive storytelling, demonstrate its use effectively, and encourage collaboration and creativity among your staff. By the end of this podcast, you'll have practical tips to help your teachers bring stories to life, capturing students' interests and enhancing their learning. Whether you're new to this approach or looking to deepen your knowledge, this episode will provide you with the tools you need to mentor your team effectively. Mentoring teachers on interactive storytelling. To help teachers grasp the concept and importance of interactive storytelling, start by listening to our podcast episode titled Interactive Storytelling in the Classroom. This episode is specifically designed for teachers and provides practical tips on how to effectively use this engaging method of storytelling. When discussing this with teachers, explain that interactive storytelling involves students actively participating in the story by acting out roles, answering questions, and making predictions about what might happen next. This interactive approach not only makes learning more enjoyable, but also helps students better understand the story, expand their vocabulary, and develop important social skills. Benefits of interactive storytelling for students. It's essential to communicate to teachers the many benefits that storytelling brings to their students. Here's why it's so valuable. Number 1, improved comprehension. When students are involved in the storytelling process, they understand the material better. Participating in the story helps them remember and connect with the content more effectively. Number 2, expanded vocabulary. Listening to and repeating new words and stories helps students learn and retain vocabulary. Using these words in various contexts reinforces their understanding and application. Number 3, critical thinking development. When students make predictions or reflect on the character's actions, they are practicing critical thinking. This skill is important for problem solving and understanding how stories relate to real-life situations. Number 4, enhanced social skills. Storytelling often requires students to collaborate, share ideas, and listen to others. This teamwork helps them develop communication skills, empathy, and the ability to work well with others. Number 5, increased creativity. When students act out stories or create their own endings, they are encouraged to use their imagination. This fosters creativity and allows them to explore different perspectives. By understanding these benefits, you can better support teachers in incorporating interactive storytelling in their classrooms. Use the podcast as a resource to deepen your understanding and help guide teachers in creating engaging and effective storytelling experiences that will have a lasting impact on your students. Here is how you can turn your next staff meeting into a storytelling interactive workshop. Demonstrating techniques. Number 1, modeling storytelling. Conduct a demonstration of interactive storytelling. Choose a familiar story and how to use different voices, props, and actions to make the story come alive. Encourage teachers to observe and take notes. Number 2, using props and sounds. Provide examples of how to use props like toys or costumes to enhance the storytelling experience. Show how to incorporate sounds with simple instruments to make the story more immersive. Number 3, teach teachers how to engage students by repeating key phrases and asking open-ended questions. Show them how to encourage students to join in, make predictions, and discuss their feelings about the story. Planning and preparation. Number 1, story selection. Guide teachers on how to select stories that align with their lesson plans. Emphasize the importance of choosing stories that match the topics being taught in class. Number 2, creating a storytelling environment. Advise teachers on setting up a storytelling area with props and costumes. Explain how a dedicated space like a dramatic play area can help create a more immersive experience for students. Number 3, incorporating technology. Suggest using digital tools like audiobooks and interactive story apps. Highlight the benefits of recording students' storytelling sessions to capture their creativity and progress. Explain how sharing these recordings with parents can enhance the connection between home and school. Encouraging collaboration. Number 1, peer sharing. Encourage teachers to share their experiences and ideas with each other. Create opportunities for them to collaborate and learn from one another. Number 2, creating new stories. Motivate teachers to involve students in creating new stories. Show them how to start a story and then ask students to add details, helping students feel like they are part of the storytelling process. Providing resources. Number 1, storytelling kits. Suggest creating storytelling kits that include props, costumes, and scripts. These kits can be borrowed and shared among teachers to facilitate interactive storytelling. Number 2, library resources. Remind teachers about the resources available in libraries, such as books, audiobooks, and enrichment kits. Encourage them to utilize these resources to enhance their storytelling sessions. Continuous support. Number 1, feedback and reflection. Regularly check in with teachers to provide feedback and support. Encourage them to reflect on their storytelling sessions and share what worked well and what could be improved. Number 2, offer this podcast from the Early Education Teachers Lounge as a training resource focused on interactive storytelling. Then, organize hands-on training during staff meetings where the teachers can practice and share how they have implemented these strategies. Provide opportunities for teachers to learn new techniques and share their successes and challenges. By mentoring teachers in interactive storytelling, you can help create a vibrant and engaging learning environment. Support them in using props, encouraging participation, and incorporating technology to make stories come alive. With your guidance, teachers can create memorable learning experiences that captivate and educate their students. Encourage them to embrace the magic of storytelling and witness the transformative impact on their students' learning journey. Thank you for joining us in this episode of the Early Education Teachers Lounge podcast. We hope the insights and tips shared today will help you guide your teachers in making interactive storytelling a powerful part of their classrooms. By supporting them in this approach, you'll be helping to create a more engaging and effective learning environment for students. Remember, your leadership can make a significant difference in how stories come alive in the classroom, fostering both creativity and learning. We encourage you to take these strategies back to your team and watch the transformative impact on your students. Thank you for all the important work you do.
And that brings us to the end of this episode of the Teachers Lounge. We're so grateful for your time and hope you found our discussion helpful and inspiring. Remember, you are doing an amazing job in the field of early education, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Until next time, take care, and we'll be back soon with more resources, insights, and inspirations to help you succeed. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and follow us on all our social medias to stay up to date on the latest happenings inside the lounge. Keep up the great work. We're cheering you on.